Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, Great Britain. How you doing? All right? Welcome to the show. I've noticed recently, been doing a lot of driving, and the amount of DJs that turn the music off when they talk, fade it back up again when they finish talking. Once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. And it's really annoying. I've noticed this a lot.
It's known as fader wobbling, isn't it?
Ooh, wondered what you were going to say there. Yes, it's this.
Something like that,
It's
isn't
this. That there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Because I've had a lot of gigs on, I've been driving a lot. And just flick around the radio dial.
Yeah.
Fader wobbling. That's a better word.
That's what it is, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Great sounds there. Of Elton John. And Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Okay. Oh, it's just like, what are you doing?
Why do they do that? Are they taught that at DJ school, do you think?
They're just not taught to not do it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just a bad habit.
I'm sick of radio.
You're sick of radio?
I'm sick of radio. I'm sick of radio done badly.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Don't get me wrong. There's some good radio.
Some lovely
There's some
radio.
good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are also people who shouldn't be on the radio. They should be nowhere near a microphone.
Right.
The news at 9 o'clock. I'm Simon Sanderson. Okay, he goes for a start. I'm sorry, he goes for a start.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister, Chris Starmer, has today spoken. I can't hear what he's saying. Who gave you a job reading the news? Who gave you that job? And there's the boss in his office going, yep. He's probably there going, sounding fantastic. That sounds great.
It's just the way I was hoping to shout. It's actually your gunnery, in fact.
Got a great song coming up next from the Stranglers. Wonder if you can guess what it is. Is it Golden Brown? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Because it always is.
Oh. That said, though, James O'Brien still tells you it's the time after he's told you the time.
That's it.
11:33, that is the time. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That is the time.
I thought it was the amount of ties you have. What?
It's good to know, though.
11:34, that is the time. All right, so 2 minutes after you last told us the time.
Oh, that was the temperature.
Hey, Nick Ferrari's on the show today.
Yes. What a treat.
We were in the studio doing an after-show meeting yesterday, and he walked past, so we waved him in, hit record, and as he walked in, I went, sit there and put your headphones on. He goes, why?
And then we're into it.
And the next thing is we did a pilot for a new LBC show.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's called Good Morning.
It's called Stump Ferrari. No, we showed him the flag.
Yes.
We are bringing a flag to Glastonbury this year, which is a picture of me feeding him egg and soldiers into his gob.
Chucky egg sounds better.
Yeah, but it is.
Yes.
Egg and soldiers into his gob. And it's a massive flag. So when we saw him yesterday, we're like, come here.
Have we got something for you?
James, hit record. He's like that. Morning, love. Troops on manoeuvres.
You tell
Butch and sincere, but what was the year?
Yeah.
Simon Bates, but no music, right? Kisses on the bum, hugs and kisses. You know, he knows, we know, you know.
Good morning.
Good morning, by the way.
If we have a meeting outside after the show and Nick walks past and we're sat outside, Chris will always shout, you tell him, Nick.
You tell him, Nick.
And he always shows us the bird.
He does. It's a lovely little tradition, isn't it?
You tell him, Nick, you hold them politicians to account.
Yeah.
And he'll look around and go, who's saying that? And then he sees me, he goes, oh, it's you. And then he just swears at me, gives me a hand gesture.
He does.
And keeps walking.
Just a little...
We get on very well.
Yeah, he's a lovely man.
Yeah. He is, actually.
Yeah.
He's a lovely man.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him, though. Not live. You can listen to him on catch-up.
Oh, catch-up's fine.
But don't listen live.
I sang karaoke with him.
Yes.
Have you? Are you sure that wasn't a weird dream?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Not everyone can say that, James.
Your birthday.
It was my birthday. Nick Ferrari came on. He did So Solid Crew.
He
knew
did.
all the words.
No one saw that coming.
Kick the
I got
screen
21
over.
seconds to go, love.
Morning.
Don't need that screen.
Yeah.
Booted it out the way.
Absolute.
Do you need the words, Mr. Ferrari? Get out of my face, you punk.
Tie around his head, off he goes.
What rude way to speak to your mum.
Yeah.
So we'll play you that out later this morning, probably about 7:45, something like that, when we've been talking about flags.
Yes.
Thank you.
Perfect.
But it was just to get Nick Ferrari's reaction because his face is going to be all over Glastonbury this year.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to see you and Nick Ferrari waving merrily Glastonbury.
I asked him if he was going to Glastonbury and he just was like, no dear.
Yeah, not for me.
I mean, he's probably going to Ascot, to the Royal Ascot today.
Oh, right.
You do Glastonbury, love. I do Royal Ascot. All right?
That's more him, I think, isn't it?
He's like a posh English Alan Freeman. You know, all right? I tell you what.
Not half.
Fluff. I met Fluff.
Oh,
I
did
worked
you?
with him, yeah.
Oh.
Alan Freeman. Greetings, pop figures.
You're talking radio legends. That's a proper radio legend.
Oh, yeah. I was in the studio one day at the old Capital Radio when I first got a job on the radio in London. And they had, like this place, loads of studios. And I went into this. So, in our studio, if you walk into the Radio X studio, I'm here pressing all the buttons. And then round the table, Dominic, James. But this place had studios like that, but it also had the old-fashioned studios where the DJ was just in a booth.
Right.
With a microphone, and then through the glass in another studio was somebody pressing all the buttons.
Yeah.
And I went in to speak to somebody about something, and he had a tape of Alan Freeman recording the little promo for his Pick of the Pops show, whatever it was. Greetings, music lovers. Join me, Fluff Freeman, this Sunday and every Sunday for Pick of the Pops and all that. And I guess he was just putting it from tape into the system or onto cart, whatever it was. And as I walk in, he's playing this tape, this engineer, and he goes, join me this Sunday and, oh, balls, I'll do that again. What an idiot, right? And I went, oh, he made a mistake.
Oh, he's human, look.
And he goes, yeah, you can tell him if you like. And I go, what? He goes, he's in there. I thought it was just on tape. He goes, no, I'm recording him now. Wave at him. No, you're all right. Hello, love.
Not half.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4. I'm Fluff Freeman. Fluff? His nickname was Fluff.
Fluff.
For those of you who don't remember, he was a DJ back in the day, sadly no longer with us. His name was Alan Freeman and his nickname was Fluff.
Where did that come from then?
I actually don't know.
No, I don't know.
Greetings, music lovers. And he spoke like this, right?
He was an MBE.
Too bloody right, he was an MBE.
Should have been a sir.
Had a great voice.
He was nicknamed Fluff due to his fondness for a woolly jumper that became covered in fluff. I haven't fact-checked that.
Sometimes.
Have you made that up, James?
Yeah, but isn't Sting called Sting because he once had he had a stripy jumper when he was younger and somebody thought he looked like a bee?
I think that's true.
Therefore, he got the nickname Sting. Sting's a great name. That story is rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
My name is the Governor. Oh, where did you get your nickname from? My surname is Governor. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not a great story. It's a great name.
Yeah, it's not.
Why is Bono called Bono?
It's after a hearing aid shop on O'Connell Street in Dublin called Bono Vox, which literally means good voice. And they all gave each other nicknames in their little...
Okay, terrible story.
Yeah.
Bono, great nickname.
Bono
because
Vox.
he saw it on a hearing aid shop.
Yeah.
Not cool.
His mate Googie named him Bono Vox.
And why is the Edge called the Edge?
Because it was the shape of his head and also the guitar he liked to play, because he's got quite a sort of sharp-edged head.
What?
So that's why they called him the Edge.
Doesn't.
Yeah, true.
Does he?
Yeah. True.
So they're all given nicknames.
Yeah.
What, you two?
All given nicknames.
What was Larry's nickname? The Drums?
He did have a nickname, and then he dropped the nickname. I can't remember what he was called. I can't remember. Adam Clayton never had a nickname, as far as I know.
Right. I'm going to call myself Bono. I saw it in a hearing aid shop. I think it sounds cool.
Yeah.
What about you? I'm going to call myself The Edge, because, apparently I have a head the shape of a square.
Yeah, something like that.
But I also play a guitar called The Edge. That's great.
Yeah.
Adam, what about you? Adam.
Yeah.
Great.
Grow up, I'm called Adam Clayton. Exactly.
And Larry? Larry's gone. Larry's gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to the pub and see you later. And they're all Irish accents.
That's true.
Is the Bonovox thing true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It is true.
Wow,
It is true.
It's just-
Bonovox on O'Connell Street.
This shop's still there.
Is it?
Is it the hearing aid shop?
Oh, isn't that funny? He's probably now at that point where he could do with one, and so he could get a discount.
Who, Bono?
Yeah.
They should have a bit on their site going, Bono's called Bono because of us,
Is it still there? Seriously?
in capitals.
Wow. Yeah.
I've not been to Dublin for a dog's
No,
age. I
me
was talking
neither.
to my cousin the other day, and I'm like, I've not been over for ages. You and I talked about it, but we never made it.
We
You were
never
meant
did
to
it.
go, and you never made it.
I know. We didn't go. We were sat in an airport for 6 hours.
Did you get your money back for that?
Never met. No.
What?
No. We tried. Haven't
They
got it back.
cancelled the flight.
I know.
You've got to get that back.
I know. But we've done everything you're meant to do, and we've heard nothing.
You've got to follow it up.
I know. That was bad. We were really looking forward to that. It's been great.
Yeah, that's
I
really
can help you.
annoying.
Yeah.
It was a 50. What's Dublin? 50-minute flight
Yeah.
from the UK. About an hour or something.
Well, it's about 50 minutes, depending on where you're going from. Dublin's a great, if you've never been, it's, oh my God, it's a great place.
It's a great night out.
And everybody's very friendly.
Yep, very. They like a chat. I know it's a cliche, but they do. They like a chat.
Hello there. I've told this story a lot. We went to a bar. I won't name names. We left late.
Right.
And from the moment we got into the bar, when everything was normal, we didn't realise it started snowing, and it started snowing heavily. But we're inside this bar having a great time. We leave at 11:30.
That's right.
O'clock.
Yeah, 11 o'clock-ish.
Could have had a late licence. Let's say midnight.
Yeah. We left at the right time legally.
And as we leave, we realise, oh my God, it has snowed. And it's snowed a lot. It's quite thick. And me and my cousin are leaving this bar, and there's two lads walking across the other side of the road. And they all of a sudden, phew, snowball comes out of nowhere. And my cousin goes, who's that? And the lads over the road are like, "Whee!" pointing and laughing. So he's like, I don't think so. So then he gets the snowball. He goes, come on. Throws it back. Whee! So so we're getting the snow off a nearby parked car. So
Yes.
I'm like,
That's fun.
this is great fun. I can't believe you bumped into your mates at 1 o'clock in the morning. We're throwing snowballs at each other. He goes, I don't know who they are. And I'm like, what? He goes, I don't know who they are. So we all throw snowballs at each other. Everyone's laughing. And then they walk off one way. We walk off the other way on the opposite side of the road. And I go, seriously, who was that? He goes, I don't know. I went, you don't know them? He goes, no. Do they know you? He goes, I don't think so. No. I don't recognise them. I went, but we've just been throwing snowballs at each other. And he's like, yeah, and I went, oh, you wouldn't get away with that in England.
Oh, no.
And he goes, what do you mean? Now, am I right or wrong? But I'm like, if you're walking down the road and it's been snowing and you see two blokes come out of a pub and you've no idea who they are, so you and your mate decide for a laugh you're going to throw snowballs at them, that's a bad idea.
Pretty much, yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
If you don't know them, that's not ending well.
It's brave.
That's not going to end with them going, oh, you little terror, you. We're going to get you back with a snowball.
What you like.
No! And he's like, yeah, well, yeah. And I'm like, wow, the people here really are different.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I lived in Leeds.
That's the Irish hospitality, isn't it? That's what it is.
If you walk out of the wrong pub with the wrong person and they get a snowball to the head, it's game over. They have to close the city centre down for 12 hours.
Yeah.
They're fishing buddies out of the canal.
Yeah, it's a different thing, isn't it? It's a different thing over there.
Anyway, so we need to get going there. Now we've got James running the show. Can you believe that fast?
I know,
Right?
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the man to
He's
speak
got to, because he's making a lot of mistakes recently.
Right.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's sorting a lot of stuff out.
He's talking about himself in the third person for a start.
That's what executives do.
Yeah.
He's missing a few things. He's slipping.
Okay.
And so he needs to prove. So one of the things he's going to do is just, he's going to make things happen that wouldn't normally.
Great.
So if we say we want to do the show from Dublin, he'll go, I'll sort that.
No problem
I
at
want
all.
to do the show from Dublin.
Yeah, I'd love to do the show from Dublin.
I'd love to do the show from
So
Dublin.
you say, I'll sort that.
You're in charge.
I say that now.
Yeah.
I will look into that.
I'll sort that.
I will look into it.
So that's done.
Yeah.
That's not how things work.
Oh, hey, speaking of looking into things.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is our 500th podcast.
Oh, yes, of course it is.
500th podcast.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
No.
That's incredible, isn't it?
500 episodes.
Yeah. currently on $4.99. Friday afternoon we'll release, or whatever it is, the 500th one.
Yeah.
Which we'll record Friday morning. We record the intro and the outro. It's all the best bits of the week, but we record a little bit at the top, a little bit at the end. Often very, very, very funny. Often not.
Yeah.
Very funny.
And James is organising a surprise guest for the 500th podcast.
Awesome, James. Thank you.
And he's not giving us any clues to who it is. I hope it's Richard. This is what I would love.
Yeah, go on.
Richard Branson
Yeah.
Yeah.
comes on to...
Excuse me. For the 100.
Just managed. Richard Branson comes on
Yes.
and invites us officially, finally,
Yes.
to Necker Island.
Yes. That's a lovely full circle, that.
Now, I know you wanted Danny from Babe Station to invite us to Necker Island.
Yeah,
but that's
unavailable,
It's
apparently.
very different.
Yeah, they got closed down.
That's more likely.
Do you think? Because you've got her number, basically.
But the good thing is, you've had over a week to come up with a guest.
Yeah.
Please don't say you've just written down podcast guest.
No.
What have you just written down?
Danny.
No.
He's written podcast guest.
So that is tomorrow.
I
Will
can't wait.
James pull it out the bag? Will he do it? Will he smash it? Or will it be yet another letdown
Now.
from James Robinson?
Now. We will have a guest on it.
Will we?
Now, I said I want a big guest. I want a big name.
Proper big
proper
name.
star.
Absolutely.
And we can confirm Judge Rinder will be on the 500th podcast.
No, he's a guest on today's show.
Exactly. He's here anyway.
I forgot he was coming in.
Did you?
He will be on the podcast.
No. We're talking about a guest specifically for the 500th
Specifically
podcast.
for that. Not on the main show, just specifically
No.
on the
Only podcast only.
Yeah.
Big name, worldwide famous, ideally.
Yeah,
Guest.
understood.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
You did understand this last week, though, when we talked about it.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I did.
So,
Yeah.
stop trying to be funny. Just say, don't you worry, it's all under control.
You know, I might have already.
Or
done,
say that.
I might have already done something.
Or keep saying that.
Have you done something already?
Maybe.
Then say, don't worry, it's all under control.
Don't worry, it's all under control.
There it is.
And there's the clip. Okay. Oh, I'm excited, James.
That's Monday morning's first half hour sorted. Just me playing that clip constantly
Absolutely.
whilst we hang him out the window by his ankles.
When we've got Courtney from reception on our 500th podcast.
You don't seem to believe me.
No.
No.
No, because so far, in recent weeks, James, and I'm going to say it, I know Dom's thinking it, you've been nothing short of a huge disappointment.
Oh, there was almost water right, sorry. I had to keep that in.
And
How
you
are you
know it
finding
as
the
well,
new
and
role?
that's the thing. And I think what hurts the most,
No,
what
I don't
stings
know
the
it.
most is James knows. James knows.
Right.
Oh,
He's messed up several times.
Deep down here.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, come on. Every day, in every way,
Yeah.
he gets worse and worse.
I'm doing 2 jobs at the minute. It's a lot.
Why is that my problem?
Well, it's my problem.
Yep. Which becomes my problem.
Are you enjoying the new role?
Yes.
Are you?
I would like someone to join me.
Yeah, to share your role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I see if I can find a problem on today's show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Start the clock, Dom. Found one.
Go. Oh, that's less than a second. What have you found? Have you found a problem, genuinely?
Yeah.
What's your problem?
It's been a problem every day that he hasn't noticed.
Oh, no.
What's the problem?
There you go. There you go. There you go. It's the attention to detail that he's lacking. And when I say attention to detail, it's attention he's lacking. And Dom.
Why haven't you said something every
And
day then?
because I'm not the exec producer of the Chris Moyles
You
Show.
can flag it. That's what teams do.
But I flagged it.
What is the problem?
I don't see. Can you see the problem?
Yeah, do you know what the problem is? He's not checking things. Hey, do you want to know about Biffy Clyro's new song? Do you want to know about that? What I
Yeah.
read about it? All right, I can keep going.
What's the issue with that?
It's grammatically incorrect. It doesn't make any sense. There's a word in there that doesn't need to be in there.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
And
Oh. Do you need an assistant? And
Yes.
when I say assistant,
do.
I mean boss.
I need someone to help me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
So
need someone to help me.
That would help.
Working with you. Pass me that back, please. A C minus. And there. Lovely.
go.
Do you know what we should do?
What?
We should pick one random listener
Yes.
and see if they can do the job
Shall we, just for a day?
better than James for a day.
I'd love that.
Somebody with zero experience.
Yes.
We tell them roughly what to do and how it works, and they go, okay, I've got the gist of that. I can do that. Let me crack on with it.
Yeah.
Boom.
When we
Boom.
leave, we'll speak to some of those people who drink at the Weatherspoons around the corner here
Yeah.
to see if they want to come in the
By
next day.
6:31, you'll be crying and coming back to me.
I don't know. I
I do.
Dom, every day this week, you bring it.
Thanks.
Boom.
Thanks,
Boom.
man. Appreciate
Every
it.
day, James, this week, you bring it.
Yeah, thank you.
And then you drop it. And then you
you
don't
got
realise
in.
you don't realise you've dropped it.
No, I don't.
And then you get to where you go and you go, oh no, dropped it. That's where you are.
It
where you-
feels like
Do you
you mean this.
Do you know how bad it is?
No, it's
You're
not
making Captain Crapbeard look brilliant.
Whoa. Morning, Captain.
Well, can we just compliment me or just go in on James?
I can do both. Captain Crapbeard has lovely hair. You're rubbish.
Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Now, I can mix it up a little bit. Captain's like, how come I got dragged into this?
Yeah.
Yeah, why am I in this?
Feels like we don't know where we're going now.
Captain and I were talking about Slam Dunk the Funk Festival.
Well, it was just
What?
Slam Dunk Festival.
Slam Dunk to Funk Festival.
Captain was telling me about a punk rock festival that he
Right.
went to.
Yeah.
And this amused me. And the reason that we got talking about it was because he had a tote bag with him and it had it written on the side. And I said, what's that? And he goes, oh, it's a punk rock festival that I went to. And it amused me that a punk rock festival is selling tote bags and it's
Yes,
merch.
that's not very punk, actually, is
It's not
it?
very punk, is
No.
it?
I like how unpunk that it is.
Oh, it's very unpunk.
Was it called Slam Dunk?
Yeah, Slam Dunk. It's
Wow.
in Hatfield and in Leeds, and it's brilliant.
You can put, there's tote bags, it's got very roomy. You can put your Filofax in there,
Yeah.
your protein shaker. Oh, it's brilliant.
That's
You
so,
can carry around your sun cream.
Yeah,
so
all of that.
punk.
Yeah.
You can't get more punk than that.
Little bag of sliced apples if you get peckish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you got to stay healthy.
It's a tote bag.
Yeah. Even punks stay healthy, don't they?
Who's sitting in that meeting where they go, guys, tote bags are very, very popular in the punk rock fraternity.
Slam Dunk Festival.
Yeah. Do people is it like, the image of punks that we have from the 70s? Is it just people gobbing on each other and stuff?
No, not at all. It's I'll be honest, it's a lot of emos, and everyone's very friendly and very sweet.
Do you like emos?
Yeah.
All right.
Rod
Do you
Holland
prefer emos or emus?
Oh well, it's a bit neck and neck for me, but I'm going to go with emos.
Well, one of them's got a longer name.
Have you heard of a band called Knuckle Puck?
Now, I think I have on many a playlist, but I don't know much about them.
They're playing, or they have played, if it's been and gone, I guess, is it?
It's just been and gone. Phoenix actually went to this one, and I went to one last year.
And
Oh,
look out for
which
Hot
one did you
Mulligan.
go to, Phoenix?
Went to the one in Hatfield.
Nice.
Oh.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was great.
And was it easy to get there?
Yeah, just straight.
Catchphrase.
It was a lot of pressure.
Thank you.
Did you see Knuckle Puck, Phoenix?
No, they clashed with a different band.
Oh,
Which
I really
band?
love
Which
them.
one?
I can't remember.
There you go. What a
The
review.
Quite a good festival.
£5,000 box. Radio X.
There is the box. If you're watching live on Global Play, you can see in all its fabulous glory. Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke? Oh, it's going that way today. It's here. If you want to see the smoke, here it is right there. That's so it doesn't obscure my view of the camera and your view of my eyes. Right. In case you didn't hear it, I'm going to talk about this after the news, by the way, in more detail. But if you want to be on today's £25,000 box, you need to answer a qualifying question, okay? I'll give you that question after the news with Dominic Byrne. It's very, very important that you pay attention because today's player who gets to come on the air and play the game has two options. The box malfunctioned yesterday and gave two new options for today only. Option number one is you can have, instead of £1,000 for playing the game, £2,000 to not play the game. In other words, instead of 1,000 that we give away every day, even if you're wrong, you get £2,000, but you don't get to have a guess. You just take the money. Option two is you get no money, but you get 2 guesses at the artist that will unlock the box. So you get your money if you win. So, does that make sense? Every day so far, pretty much, it's been £1,000 to the caller for having a go. Today, the box is offering you £2,000 to not have a go. You get on the air, we have a chat, I ask you what you want to do, you go, do you know what, Chris? I'm going to take £2,000 actually. All right, it's yours, bye-bye, thanks for not playing, and off you go. Or you get no money, but you get 2 guesses. So you go, Chris, I think it's Stereophonics. You are wrong. You get a second guess. Chris, I'm going to go for Stereophonics. Okay. You get another guess. So 2 guesses, no money. No guesses, £2,000.
I love that.
I have a qualifying question. I'll give it to you after the news.
The 25
Big.
thousand
Big today.
pound box.
Yeah.
Radio X.
So money, more money, or 2 guesses? The qualifying question, I will give it to you after the news of Dominic Byrne, which is next.
The Chris Moyles Show.